Something is lurking in the shadows. I can't shake the feeling that I'm being watched, that an unseen presence is stalking me. It all began when I moved into this old, decrepit house on the outskirts of town. The place had stood vacant for years, its windows boarded up, and its history shrouded in mystery. The first night in the house, I heard it, faint, whispered voice echoing through the darkened corridors. At first, I dismissed it as my imagination, a result of the eerie silence that enveloped the place. But the whispers persisted, growing louder and more distinct with each passing night. I tried to ignore them, convince myself that I was simply adjusting to the new environment, but the unease kept gnawing at me. As the days turned into weeks, I couldn't deny that something was terribly wrong. Objects moved on their own, doors creaked open without a draft, and I woke up to find my belongings rearranged in unsettling patterns. Then, one fateful night as I lay in bed, paralyzed with fear, I saw it. The silhouette of a figure lurking in the corner of my room. Its eyes gleamed like two orbs of malevolent fire, and a guttural, unearthly growl escaped its twisted form. I fumbled for the bedside lamp, and as the room flooded with light, the figure dissipated into nothingness, leaving only a sense of foreboding. My heart raced, and I knew I couldn't keep living like this any longer. I reached out to a local historian, hoping to uncover the secrets of the house. To my horror, I discovered that the previous occupants had vanished under mysterious circumstances, leaving behind only a trail of eerie legends and rumors. Desperate for answers, I decided to conduct a seance, hoping to communicate with whatever malevolent force inhabited the house. As the seance began, the room grew cold, and a spectral presence filled the air. The entity revealed itself as a vengeful spirit, bound to the house by a tragic past. It had been wronged, betrayed, and was trapped between worlds, seeking retribution. Trembling, I mustered all my courage and pleaded with the vengeful spirit, promising to help it find peace. And to my surprise, the spirit's anger seemed to subside, and a glimmer of understanding appeared in its eyes. As I continued to plead, the spirit's demeanor softened. It nodded slowly, as if accepting my offer. Relief washed over me, and I felt a sense of safety envelop me. The oppressive atmosphere lifted, and the shadows receded, giving me a sense of security. Thinking I had successfully appeased the spirit, I continued with my life, believing that I had escaped its clutches. But as the night wore on, a creeping unease settled in the pit of my stomach. Had it all been a bit too easy? As if on cue, in the darkness where the veil between worlds was thinnest, the spirit's act unraveled. Its once subdued anger erupted in a frenzy of malevolence. The house shook with its fury, and the whispers that had plagued me before returned with a newfound intensity. I realized too late that I had been deceived. The spirit had only lured me into a false sense of safety, allowing me to believe that I had succeeded in my plea. In reality, it had been biding its time, waiting for the perfect moment to exact its revenge. As the night descended into chaos, I found myself trapped once again, surrounded by the wrath of the vengeful spirit. In a desperate attempt to escape, I raced through the haunted house, but the walls seemed to close in around me, trapping me in its clutches. The spirit's laughter echoed through the corridors, mocking my futile efforts. I was enveloped in an all-consuming darkness, tormented by the vengeful spirit that had tricked me into believing I was safe. The memory of that night will forever haunt me, a chilling reminder of the dangers that lurk in the shadows, waiting to prey upon the unsuspecting. Ooh, we spooky people! This is our beautiful prompt. Something is lurking in the shadows. And bestie, when I saw my man on the beach, I was like, oh my fucking god. You've gotta be kidding me. My man on the beach. The spooky man. The zombie-looking goat. He is the moment. And he is, I think, one of the very... I know. He's one of the very few villagers who actually ask for a spooky holiday home. So this is perfect. This is not only exactly what he wants, but also exactly what I want. So this is a win-win. I think this is the first time in the history of building these spooky holiday homes, these spooky islands, that the villager will probably actually like what they're seeing. Alright? Like, come on. So, let's get over to the inside. The inside, I was thinking... I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking apartment. I was thinking kind of cozy, kind of still in the unpacking vibes, you know, cozy little kitchen, cozy gamer girl bedroom where you need nothing more than space for your computer and a bed. Because that's quite frankly all that you need, right? And then upstairs, I finally decided it was time to use the, I don't even know what they're called, like the candle wallpaper and the pentagram flooring. And ooh, Bessies, if you didn't know, if you combine all of this shit and then if you turn the light off, the candles on the walls will start burning and the pentagram that's on the floor, or like the magic circle or however you want to call it, it will start glowing. And it is the most beautiful fucking animation that I have ever seen, and I'm so happy that I could use it in this one because oh my god, right? It is so beautiful. And I think overall and in general, this build and this prompt turned out so fucking nice. And I'm obviously very excited to see what you guys will come up with. And I also hope that I will see you guys for tomorrow's beautiful prompt. We are actually nearing the end, so there are only a few more prompts left. So I hope that I will definitely see you guys for the last few prompts. And until then, I suggest you stay spooky, people.
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah.